Welcome everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with this 1973 Lamborghini Espada 400 GT. Now this has 1,515 horsepower, 1,101 pounds-feet of torque from a 7-litre twin-turbocharged V12 engine. It's got all-wheel drive and it now weighs 3,396 pounds, and it can do 0 to 60 in 2.662 seconds and 0 to 104.981 seconds. So this is a car that shares a lot of similarities with the Lamborghini Jarama S, which on the previous game managed 250 miles an hour. Now with the same engine and the same horsepower and torque. Now granted, we do have a longer, freeway, motorway, whatever you want to call it, and we do now have 7 gears that have been swapped into this car, but with that only being able to do 250 miles an hour, I'm not expecting this to be all that high, despite the huge amount of power. But nonetheless, let's get out there and see what it can do. No idea why the daylight changed there, but yeah, I love the Rama and I love this Espada, but not expecting this to be quick all that much. But it's going to be interesting to see how quick it is going to be in comparison to the other competition that we've already had. So yeah, we're already hitting 220. Get a little bit bouncy. 230. 240. Well, that's 250, so we're quicker than the Jarama is. I think this 7th gear is probably helping in that. That's 255. Seems to be struggling a little bit. 257. Lots of understeer there. I'll go right into the back of that lorry. So we hit 257, I think, maybe 258. Still got some way to go, so we hopefully get a bit more. Yep, that's 258. Oh, and we hit the back of the Subaru. More. Bouncing a lot in the rev limits. 259, 260. We are going downhill, so it's whether or not we're going to be able to maintain this extra speed that we've gained. There's 266. So we're dropping a little bit. 264. 263. Nope, 264 is what we're going to be holding by the looks of things. Yeah, it is. Alright, that's fine. That's pretty good, actually. Not the fastest that we've had by any means, but it's neither the slowest, as that is 11 mile an hour quicker than the Chevrolet Corvette. And it's also somehow also quicker than the don't know why we're going for the Trailblazer there. Just reverse a little bit, make it fail. So yeah, that is, like I said, 11 mile an hour quicker than the Chevrolet Corvette, the original one. And yeah, that is also 14 mile an hour quicker than the Jarama S in the previous Forza Horizon game. But yeah, that is still second from bottom, 3 mile an hour behind the Toyota GR Supra. It's 7 miles an hour slower than the Ferrari Monza SB2 and the Jaguar XJ13, and 8 miles an hour slower than the Jaguar XJ220S TWR that we had in the previous episode. So yeah, not particularly quick, and it's 20 whole miles an hour behind the McLaren F1, which is still the top of the leaderboard. So yeah, by no means the quickest car that we've had on this series, but I do really rather like this car in stock form, and I am at least glad that it's not the slowest car that we've had on this series so far, and yeah, also not as slow as the Jarama was in the previous game. So yeah, a couple of silver linings there, but yeah, still far from the quickest, and yeah, the handling is a little bit iffy as well because of all the extra power it's dealing with, but I guess that's no surprise for a car that is now nearing 50 years old. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.